Jane, welcome to the program.
Hi, Dr. Laura. Thank you very much for taking my call.
You're very welcome. How can I help?
I am a mom of 3 young adult men. I am married to my boyfriend, and my question is about one of my sons.
Is your boyfriend the dad to the 3 wonderful sons?
Yes, he is.
Good. Okay, then that works out pretty.
Yes.
All right.
All right. We have been married for 27 years.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm going to ask my question first, and then I can fill in the blanks. I would like your input. I would like to know if a parenting decision that I made when one of my boys was much younger was a mistake that has now caused some tension and maybe a strained relationship with him now as a young adult.
Did you ever ask him?
Did
you ever ask him?
Well,
I would ask the kid that question. I told you only to eat farina. Is that why you kick cats?
I guess I have asked him, and the answer is yes, but I still feel justified in the decision that I made.
Oh, so you've asked him if he thought you hurt him in a way that he's still carrying, and he says, yes, you hurt me in a way I'm still carrying the hurt, and you say you think you did the right thing anyway. Is that correct? Am I understanding so far?
Yes.
Okay, tell me what happened. He was how old and you did what? Tell me.
So when he was in early elementary school, I'm going to say about 8 years old, 3rd grade, his teachers and I noticed he was a much more active child than his classmates, and they encouraged me to go and get an evaluation. So I did. I was a little uncomfortable with it, but they diagnosed him with ADHD.
Of course
and
they did.
It was not a diagnosis. Yes, it was not a diagnosis that I shared with him at the time. I went to work. I did a lot of research and homework and worked with his teachers, and we put a lot of things in place. I worked a lot with him at home. I didn't go the route of any specialized services at school beyond just communicating with his teachers and trying to implement a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not share the diagnosis with him at the time because I felt he was very young. There was a boy in school who was very naughty that wore his ADHD diagnosis like a badge of honor, and I didn't want my son to think that's what he was like.
Right.
And he had a very happy-go-lucky personality. Medication was something I was never going to entertain. And over the years, in working with him myself, my husband, his teachers, he improved. And by the time he got to high school, he was very successful. He became very socially accepted. He excelled. He started freshman year of college. He excelled. He did very, very well, and there was no reason to do anything about it beyond that I could see outwardly.
So
his
what
junior
became
year
the
in college, he came to me.
Junior year in college, what happened?
His junior year he came to me and he said, I just feel like my head is spinning. I have all these thoughts in my head and I can't control them. And at that time, and I kind of wish I'd never had, I said, well, you know, you've always had a little touch of attention difficulties. And I shared the diagnosis with him then. And he, for lack of a better word, he lost his mind. He was so angry with me.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me
Jane?
this? Everything
Jane!
has been different.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I, unlike you, are not assuming that what he was experiencing in his junior year had anything to do with ADHD.
Okay.
There are other significant diagnoses that come to my mind before that. Folks, when you turn on the news these days, how do you feel about your retirement? Unsure, unsteady, worried? Experts say gold could reach $6,300 an ounce, and smart money is already moving. Here's the problem. Most gold companies treat women like an easy mark. That's why I recommend Golden Crest Metals. Founder, Rich Jacoby, was tired of watching honest Americans get ripped off. And when you place an order, he personally calls you to make sure everything went smoothly. Golden Crest is the only precious metals company recommended by Bloomberg, and they earned an A rating from the Better Business Bureau. So right now, my listeners, that's you, get a free portfolio review to see if gold and silver belongs in your retirement. You may even qualify for up to $25,000 in free silver and up to 10 years of free IRA storage. Make smart decisions with your retirement. Call 888-817-7172 or go to goldencrestmetals.com/Dr. Laura and be sure to tell them I sent you. Okay? Good.
Okay.
And when you said what you said, he just used that and went bonkers over it. So what happened after that? But I want you to understand, nothing you did was wrong. I would have, if you had called me before, in his junior year, before he had a proper psychiatric diagnosis and hormone balances and all that, I would have said, don't throw in something that may not even be the case, especially when he's off the rails, because he'll just use that, hit you on the head with it, because he's going to make you responsible. Something went wrong later on. Was there ever an appropriate diagnosis at that time?
No, because
That's
unfortunately he has since been self-medicating.
Yeah, he's got a mental illness, and I'm not sure ADHD is the issue at all. So, he never went and got. Okay, let me you didn't do anything wrong. You handled it beautifully. Okay. He's got a mental illness, and he's not rational. So don't take this personally, please. Don't.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sad for you. You did all that work, all that effort, put all that in, and something else hit him. You know?
I feel very sad because all I've ever wanted was to do right by my children.
You did right for your children, but you have to understand there are certain things out of a mother's control.
Well, I appreciate you saying that because I've been blaming myself for a long time.
Well, from now on, call me sooner. Jeez, woman, don't put yourself through all that crap. Call me. Promise?
I do promise.
Okay.
I have encouraged him to go and seek some psychiatric help, and he has been unwilling to this point.
Well, hopefully.
And now he's 23, and he is, I can't force the issue.
So how is he living? Does he have a job? Did he finish school?
He has a job.
Mm-hmm.
He did finish school, and he graduated a semester early, and he graduated cum laude. And
so how did he do that with all the thoughts racing around in his head? There's something fishy about this story. Something is fishy about the story. Now I'm starting to not believe things were swishing around in his head. He may have just taken drugs and had a bad few days afterwards. Who knows? But now I'm starting to be suspicious. Either which way, do not take any of this personally. If he accomplished all of that, then his brain was working just fine. So there's more to this story. Maybe someday he'll call me. My number, 1-800. You blaming yourself for anything, call me. You're probably wrong. You may be right. I don't know. Give me a call. Let me figure it out. 1-800-375-2872. I'll be right back. What's my prescription for better, stronger, happier relationships? Easy. It's the all-new Dr. Laura podcast featuring a morning monologue by yours truly and a call of the day handpicked by me. Listen daily and get a dose of my preaching, teaching, and nagging at drlaura.com or on the SiriusXM app or wherever you listen to podcasts. It's all good.